Good morning, my little sweetie pies. I am Lady Wolstenholme, but you may call me ma'am, and I have been hired by your parents to be your English tutor for today. Now, they have flown me in from England, where I come from. Um, Now, you might say, oh, golly, golly, you can't possibly have flown in from England because of the COVID-19 virus. We are not allowed to fly internationally. But seeing as I am a lady, Queen Elizabeth has given me her personal private jet. So that's how I was able to fly in from England to be here with you in Welgemoot. So let's have a look at what, oh, let me just take a sip of my tea first. Us English people love our tea with our little pinkies in the air. Splendid. So let's have a look at what I will be helping you with today. So this is week 9, 8 to 12 June, and we are going to look at lesson 2, jumbled sentences. Right. Now, for those of you who don't know what the word jumbled mean, I had just have to type this into my computer. Now, you might have noticed the reflection in my glasses. I have a built-in computer in my glasses, in my pair of glasses. They are very expensive. You might not have seen them here in South Africa yet. So I'm just going to type in the word jumbled. Oh, and it gives me an Afrikaans word, deurmekaar. So you guys all know what the word deurmekaar means. As iemand jou blokkies op die grond gooi en dis heeltemal deurmekaar, dan sit nie meer in die regte volgorde soos wat jy dit wil hê nie. Of as iemand vir jou vra om 'n koppie koffie vir hulle te maak en jy het nog nooit in jou lewe 'n koppie koffie gemaak nie, dan gaan hulle baie duidelike instruksies vir jou moet gee. Stap vir stap gaan hulle vir jou moet verduidelik hoe om hierdie koffie te maak en hulle instruksies gaan in die regte volgorde moet wees. Dit help nie hulle sê vir jou nommer 1, drink die koffie. Nommer 2, sit die ketel aan. Nommer 3, roer die koffie. Nommer 4, gooi die koffie in die een lepeltjie koffie in die beker. That is definitely not going to help you at all to make a lovely cup of coffee. So it is very important for us, especially when we read a recipe or somebody gives you instructions to play a game, for the instructions that they give you to be in the correct order. They must not be jumbled up. All right, so jumbled up in Afrikaans means deurmekaar, and we don't want it to be deurmekaar. Good. So that's what jumbled means. Now let's have a look. I want you guys to go and fetch, or I hope you have it in front of you, this worksheet that I have given to you. I have emailed it to your parents all the way from England, and this is the worksheet that we are going to work with today. And the heading of this little short reading passage that we have here is Jumbled Instructions by Richard Street. Now I've got a cute little pencil running all around the page, and I'm going to use this pencil while we read the story, and you guys can follow. So let's read all about Tumelo and his granny. Tumelo's granny gave him an envelope and asked him to open it. Now, what's the Afrikaans word for envelope? We don't say envelope, we say envelope is, that's right, a couvert. Inside, he found 10 strips of paper. Now, there you can see the 10 strips of paper all around Tumelo. Each strip had a sentence on it. Here's a puzzle for you to solve, she said with a twinkle in her eye. Put all these sentences in the right order. They will tell you what you must do. If you get it right, I will make you a cake. Oh, I suppose that Tumelo loves a good piece of cake. So do I. Oh, thinking of cake, I think of my tea and I just have to take another sip. Oh, spectacular. I just love my English tea. Tumelo rushed off to his room, closed the door and spread the strips out, one below the other. This is what he saw. Now, We must help Tumelo earn that cake. We are definitely going to help you, little Tumelo. Right, let's see what they ask next. Rewrite the sentences below in the correct order. Now, just seeing the word rewrite, we know that we can't just put a number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. We have to go to our English workbooks, write the date and the heading, and then rewrite all these sentences in the correct order. Now, remember, they are not in the correct order down here where my pencil is going now. They have been jumbled up, right? So when we rewrite them into our workbooks, we have to put them into the correct order. Now they give us a little clue here. They say, start with go to the kitchen. Oh, it's so kind of them giving us this clue. So that sentence will definitely be sentence number 1. Right, so now let's continue. I'm first going to read through all of these sentences with you to just explain a few words. The first one says, fetch the key to the shed from the kitchen. Now the word shed in Afrikaans means a skuur. Nou, as jy op 'n plaas gebly het, dalk of al ooit was, sal jy weet dat in die aande jaag mens al die koetjies na die skuur toe, sodat die arme ou diertjies tog net nie koud kry nie. So that's the Afrikaans word for shed. Dis 'n skuur wat mens op 'n plaas gewoonlik kry. Oh, aren't I clever, the fact that I can speak both English and Afrikaans? The third sentence says, there is gold, they left out the word a, there is a gold key hanging up behind the door of the shed. You will see a small box in the corner. Take out what is inside the box. Go to the shed and unlock it. He has to put the key into the lock and unlock it. Hy moet dit oopsluit. Take the gold key to the corner of the garden where the fish pond is. Oh, lovely little fish pond in the garden, just like our gardens back in England. When you have put it on top of the fridge, call me. Use the key to unlock the box. Oh, guys, this is a very dear mekaar story that we have here, and we are going to have to help him to put those sentences into the correct order. Otherwise, he will not even smell that cake baking in the oven. Right, so let's start. So now we already know that he has to go to the kitchen. So now obviously there's something in the kitchen that he needs. I think the first one that they've given us would be sentence number 2. Let me just make it 2 here. So fetch the key to the shed from the kitchen. That's the reason why he has to go to the kitchen, all right? So now he has a key for the shed. So obviously I think that he must now probably unlock the shed. What do you think? Let's have a look. There's a gold key. You will see a small box. Take out what's inside. Go to the shed and unlock it. That is definitely sentence number 3. So now the shed door is open. Now let's see what he will find there. There is a gold key hanging up behind the door of the shed. Yeah, he has just unlocked this door. So obviously he now has to take that key. So that would be sentence number 4. Okay, now he's found this wonderful golden key. Now what? Okay, you will see a small box in the corner. Take out what is inside the box. Take the gold key to the corner of the garden where the fish pond is. Aha, they give us clear instructions there that we have to take the golden key to the corner of the garden. So that will, that's a 5. That will definitely be sentence number 5. Now let's have a look for where we can find sentence number 6. All right, so now he has gone to the corner of the garden where the fish pond is. So obviously there's something there that he will unlock using his golden key. Ooh, this is a tough one, guys. Let's see. You will see a small box in the corner. I think that's it. That must definitely be sentence number 6 over there. You will see a small box in the corner. So now he has a golden key. He has found a small box. So what do you think he has to do next? Yes, my darlings, my little sweetie pies. He now probably has to unlock the little box. So let's have a look. Use the key to unlock the box. That will be instruction number 7. Right, so now he's unlocked the box. Oh, can't wait to see what's in that box. Let's see, when you have put it on, no, take out what's inside the box. All right, so that will be sentence number 8. I wonder what's inside the box. All right, so are there any sentences left? Let's see. When you have put it on top of the fridge, call me. That's sentence number 9. Right, now we still don't know what he has found inside the box. Maybe she's already baked the cake. Or could it possibly be the recipe for the cake? What do you guys think was inside that box? I hope we will find out at some stage. All right, so now we have numbered all the sentences. So I have found 9 instructions. I'm just quickly going to check if there were 9 clues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I found all the clues. So now you might now notice something. Who of you have noticed something now? Yes, if I go back to the story, I see that they said inside he found 10 strips of paper. Oh my goodness. And we have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 strips of paper here. I think that little Tumelo lost one of these strips of paper when he ran to his room. You can see they say that he rushed off to his room and closed the door, and while spreading out those strips of paper, I think he lost one of them. And I think that that might have been the strip of paper which said what was inside the box. A little mystery that we just solved. Anyway, we have 9 sentences here, and we are now going to write them into the correct order in our English workbooks. All right, so we have to write a heading in our English workbooks. Do you guys remember how we write the date? In our language books, that's it. We will write. I'm going to try my best to write the date for you guys here. So it is the 9th of, you may not laugh at my handwriting, grade 4s. I can hear you. I am trying my best. Oh, that looks fantastic. That's my heading. And then this is jumbled instructions. That is what we are going to write next. And you are then going to write much neater than I am writing right here now. You are going to, I'm not even going to try. You are going to write jumbled instructions underneath your date. And then you are going to draw a line. And you are definitely going to use a ruler to draw that line, guys. I don't want to see a line like that in your books. I might just call your English teacher and have a little word with her that you guys don't know how to draw a line, but I know you know how to draw a neat line. And then you will simply start in your margin on the left side of your page. You will start number 1 and you will write the first sentence, go to the kitchen. Then you will write number 2. And what is our second sentence that we have? Fetch the key to the shed from the kitchen. And that is what you will do with all the way as instruction 1 to all the way down to instruction 9, and then you will draw a neat line again. Right, and that is our activity for today, guys. You guys have spoken English with me, which is fantastic. You have even solved a mystery today. We have seen that there are only 9 sentences that the little boy has. He lost one of the clues that his granny gave him, and I think that on that little piece of paper there was written what was inside the box. We might never know. We will keep on wondering about this forever and ever. So guys, I hope you enjoyed your first tutor lesson with Lady Wolstenholme for the day, and I hope that you write neatly in those books. Don't disappoint your teacher. Remember, always do your best. And I will now say goodbye, and you can copy your 9 sentences into your workbooks. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy the rest of your work. Goodbye.